Continues on the old Civic Auditorium site in downtown Omaha.
Today's City Council heard about the next steps. First Alert 6's Philip Katafmo listened in to today's council meeting. Philip, what's the update on this?
Well, Brian and Aaron, the 8-acre site called Civic Square is currently under development. Now, developers say the multi-use project will feature retail, affordable housing, and a grocery store. Now, plans have been proposed for the site since the old Civic Center was demolished in 2016. Today, developers presented City Council with another phase of their plan for approval. They discussed the final plat, which is the map showing where things will go, and presented details about the infrastructure that will need to be put in. During the meeting, site owner White Lotus Group discussed the Nest. Now, the Nest is a multi-use district similar to what Exarban has been for UNO. Developers believe the addition can bring and keep more folks in the area.
Father Hendrickson says a lot that 50% of our graduates from Creighton University's first job is in Omaha, which tells us that 50% leave. So I need to make sure that the Creighton campus, which is a very big attraction from people from out of our state and out of our city into our city. So making sure that we do this project right adds to that pitch.
Argwal says infrastructure work like sewer and pavement will start this year. Crews expect that work to be completed by late next spring or early summer. Now, City Council approved the final plat on a 7-0 vote. A project timeline was not given at today's meeting, but development is underway. In the newsroom, I'm Philip Katafamo, First Alert 6. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about that over the years. Thanks for the update, Philip.